Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jada Blossom, and it is day 2 of the January 2024 release. Hey, so I'm using their brand new Gnome Dies Breakfast add-ons, along with the coffee mug stencil, the Gnome Dies baking add-ons, and our Gnome Dies. I'm also pulling out our word bubble dies a little later. So this is the stencil that I did earlier on the for the coffee release. I used Distress Oxide ink and Broken China and Walnut Stain and Picked Raspberry for that. You can check that out on the release and review. So now I have a piece of Paper Tray ink dark chocolate cardstock, 4.25 by 11, scored at 5.5 inches with my Martha Stewart scoreboard on my Teflon bone folder. And I do have an assembly video for the Gnome Dies Breakfast add-on, so check that out. So I did put that gnome and the balloon and the little donut together on that video. So I'm going to first stick down my background onto this A2 size card front. Isn't that cute? Just super cute stuff. And I do weight it down with an acrylic block in between. Now this is just a piece of paper to line the inside, Neenah Solar White 80-pound cardstock. I'm going to ink blend on that just for fun. I'm using Walnut Stain and Broken China and some ink blending brushes. I believe these are they Trinity stamps? I can't remember. Anyways, I'm using ink blending brushes. So I'm just going to ink blend that Walnut Stain first. And like I said in my previous videos, excuse me, but I have a terrible cold. So that's what you're hearing. It was either you listen to my cold or me not do videos. So I figured you'd want to see the videos. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to add the cute little heart details with the Broken China. There we go. I did use some Post-it tape just to kind of, make sure that the ink blending stayed in the bottom part of the inside of the card there. Now I'm going to add that to the inside of my card base with some Nuvo glue. And I'll put that down. That is cut at 4 by 5.25 inches. And I will weight that down with an acrylic block just to make sure it dries nice and flat. Now I'm taking this little balloon I put together and I'm just going to make it into a donut. Right? I put that together on the Gnome Dies Breakfast add-ons assembly video, so check that out. So I'm just going to use this as a donut. Remember, you can do whatever you want with these add-ons. And I'm going to have a donut on the inside of my card. Now I'll leave the inside blank so you can add your own sentiment depending on what you need. So now I'm going to be doing some selective die cutting with this word bubble die. So I've cut it first out of Paper Tray cardstock, and then I'm going to slide it down, aligning the stitch lines. And I'm just going to have that hanging off my little cutting plates. I'm using my Anna Griffin Mini Empress machine. And you'll see that I made that shorter. Now I'm going to stamp on it. I'm going to use a stamp from the Donuts for Sale stamp set that's brand new. And I'm stamping the Donut Worry, Be Happy in VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink using my Misty. I've got one of those waffle flower grip mats on the inside, which is kind of handy. So I did cut that out twice, and I'm just going to stack them up using some Nuvo glue just to make it a little thicker because I'm not going to be popping it up. I'll have that flat on my card front. So now I am going to stick down this little baker. He is so cute with his little hat. I use Doodlebug's Plaid Polka Dot. And they're candy stripe and sprinkles, I believe. There we go. So I'm just adding on his little sentiment. And isn't he cute? He kind of pops because he's mostly, white and gray. His little beard is Paper Tray ink, soft stone cardstock. I did use P13 stamping pad skin tones for his hands. And there is the cute little donut. Isn't that cute? Cut out of American Crafts beige cardstock. And then the candy stripe and sprinkles. Now I'm pulling out some Doodlebug shape sprinkles, heartwarming. So I'm going to add a couple of the pink ones there. Just trying to get them lined up on this sentiment. And lining up things isn't really my bag these days. Although I tell you, I feel like fresh warmed over garbage right now. So that's probably why. So now I'm pulling out shape sprinkles. These are called Baby Love. I'm just going to use the white ones and add 3 to my background, just in a visual triangle. I find they, really pops on that Nina Desert Storm background. I'm going to add 3. And there is my super cute and easy card. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jada Blossom blog, be inspired by the team. The Jada Blossom store to get your hands on the Gotta Have It now. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Thursday when everything goes a la carte. So thank you for watching, and come back tomorrow. Bye, everybody.